Hello. So, this is my new series. My goal is to archive and immortalize worlds I made on Minecraft PS3 about like 8 years ago. My earliest one was in 2015, and as you can see, the loading time's not great. And honestly, I don't have a lot of storage on either my phone or my PS3 to be recording this, but I hope video by video I can kind of upload a tour through each of my save files. So we're going to start out with this one called Race Around the World. This one was not as old as the other ones. I had a brief phase of my PS3 usage. God, I don't know if that's too loud. I had a brief phase of my PS3 usage where I where I played a few years, I guess, later than I did originally. So I was still playing Minecraft because I didn't have access to it on mobile or PS4 or anything. But this is where I outloaded my creativity. Anyways, we're gonna start out with this. Basically, Race Around the World is a foot race around the world. And as you can see, everything is covered in candy and it is colorful and beautiful. Over here is the waiting area. I have some beach tables and whatnot, or umbrellas. Some parkour, which was kind of inspired by the mini games, I suppose. You can get on top of these trees. But the main feature of this world is, of course, the racing. So you start here. And honestly, this is my first time revisiting this in quite a while, so this is going to be, I guess, my blind reaction. I mean, I know what's here, but anyways, you start here on this beacon well thing, and you start racing. Here's some candy wood and whatnot. I guess I'll narrate what I see, but I know what's here. I meant for each place to have its own unique part. So like this is supposed to be just a bunch of Oreos that are around here. So you go down here. I meant for I didn't really detail that enough. I meant for each place to be like memorable and unique. So here's the cookie caves, I guess. And there's actually a cut here, I remember, which leads you out there, but I'm not gonna go there. So you go out here on these little twisty thingamadoodles, and you leave the cut here, so it saves a little bit of time. Kind of fun. And then you go over the orange drop, over the gumdrop hills, you know. Anyways, sorry. Through the gingerbread forest, I suppose. And then Ice Cream Mountain. I remember this one. These are all leaves. And every leaf is ice cream. So, Ice Cream Mountain, of course. The controls are a little jank compared to the PS5 and stuff. Like this sprinting. I'm having troubles here, guys. Alright. So, you go up here. Here's Chocolate Mountain. Not to be confused with Mario Kart. And there's a little chocolate drop here. And then you go up to rock candies made with the glistening stone blocks. Rock candies on their sticks. Then we have lollipop stuff. Popsicles, lollipops, everything. We're gonna keep going. I can't record this for too long because my phone has like no storage. Anyways, don't fall down here. If you do, you're gonna be in big trouble. What's down here? Lol, no. Yeah, that was hilarious to me then. Lol, no. Little unassuming, little uninteresting part. And then we go to the nether. Yep. That was quick. And we go to this little earth candy. Halfway there. Yeah, right. You're lying to me. Anyways, here's a little maze area, cavernous maze of sorts, ladders. This was one of my favorite parts. This part right here. So you leave, and then this part's cool. You go on these little thingy doodles. If I made this nowadays, I would have incorporated checkpoints because like this is just unsafe for most people. Anyways, go through there. This was meant to be an AFK spot, but no one's going AFK if you're racing. Oh, no. I'm cheating, guys. And I guess you go on the eggs. I actually got a little lost there. I don't know why eggs are glowstone are eggs, but who cares? Then you're on the other side of the wall that you couldn't pass earlier. There's a little detour. Ignore that. I didn't fall out of there. The sprinting is jank, bro. Like, my FOV is... You can't change the FOV. It's weird. So I think going up or down is, like, the same. Maybe up is a little too slow, but... Same path there. And then you exit the nether. And there's Ice Cream Forest again. That is loud. That is really loud. That is so loud. Anyways. Climb up onto the ice creams and the fences. What does this say? Halfway there! Oh, I think that was the new halfway there. Because I edited how long the race was. Come on, man. I hope I have enough space on my phone to record this. Right, here's the little licorice tunnel. Licorice. And you got this little ice cream tunnel again. It's smaller. And then this part's cool. I barely remember it, to be honest. Oh, I guess you're supposed to fall. And then you choose which way you go. I'll show you both ways. So there's this way. Why is there two split paths? Sorry. That's a cost right now. I guess you go down here. And that's not as fast as just going down here. But anyways. You go over here. And then you're going through this little swamp area. This is where the other path joins, so I'll show you now. Might be faster, to be honest. Maybe not. Don't get sucked down there. Don't get sucked down there. Don't do that. So you go through water, probably almost drown. And this glass would probably look cooler if it wasn't the painted texture pack, but glass isn't very flattering in this look. And this is where you exit this part. I meant for you to be able to get onto this tree and then go here, which was like a shortcut, like an off-track shortcut, but it doesn't really make you faster, I'd assume. Get on here. Don't fall into the ravine. I didn't really make a lot of ways to get back up if you fell. There's a little bit of candy assortment. And then the end. Cloud. So we're going up the staircase. Oops. And you walk into here. You go out here. And you're gonna go through the end city. Oh yeah. We're at the final stretch, baby. That was cringe, I'm sorry. Heartfelt apology. Climbing up here. Is that a real shulker? Yeah, it's just a guy. Oops. I remember I put an Easter egg in here somewhere. Don't know where. I feel like maybe I left the shulker. Well, no, because you don't do this in survival. But it would have been cool if I left the shulkers in here to be an obstacle. Like you're trying to... Maybe I'll make a thing where you're trying to go down, but the shulkers keep hitting you back up. That'd be cool. Other way. But if you don't go the other way... I saw the other way. Okay. Well, that was not nice. Don't call me stupid, old me. Alright. Some parkour. Oh, wow. What is this letter for? This is a very technical jump. Why would old me put that there? That's so not nice. I remember, yeah, this part's kind of scary. This was a few years ago. I made this, I was working on this world in 2021, so 4 years ago. These guys are annoying. Shut up. This is... I feel like if I made a race track now, like a foot race, I would make all paths as, like, wide as possible. Like, this is like a parkour path. This is thin. But, anyway. I guess we're not finding the Easter egg. I guess I should look for it. It's probably over here. I think it was, like, behind a wall. It's literally nothing. It's just a sign that says Easter egg. So, but anyways, we're at the home stretch of the race. Water. Let me in. Thank you. Okay, I'm flying. Okay. And then it automatically puts you out right here in that direction. And then I think this is the end. You made it! Oh, thank you, me. And then, yeah, this is the world respawn point. So,